We still got more main story quest. That's all I got to say. Fortunately, I think it's going to go a little crazier. We're going to go and sleep underneath a tree and go harass the Jotens, I think. And then once that's out of the way, we will head over and murder the entire order. And then go to Norway, I think, at that point to finish up stuff with Sigurd, who we are likely going to murder. Because let's be real, he is basically gone crazy. So whether or not he's fit to lead anybody anymore is a giant question mark. Plus, it sounds like he's going to off himself or something, or try to do some sort of weird ascension thing, and I have no idea how he's going to drive that. Let's make sure, actually, that I...
How's your raven doing today?
How's the raven doing? I don't know. Simon seems fine. Alright. Fortunately, I gathered all these plants while I was in some stupid cave down in southern England. So I'm hoping we don't have any other weird crap to do.
I have the plant you asked for. It took some effort. Good, good. Thank you.
Everything worthwhile does take effort. She's cooking something. Yes. Let us open our mind with psychedelics.
This brew will feel as cold as ice on your lips, yet will burn like a fire in your belly.
All right. Let's drink it. Let's return back to Asgard, where we will play the role of Javi again, I suspect. I wish I could fall asleep that easily. Usually it doesn't take very long. We're flying through the clouds yet again. Javi! We're back here for some crazy reason. I'm not gonna go through the door? I am trying the new potion for sure. We just head back into Asgard? Where's the door to the giants? That's it, right? Huh. Okay. I've already completed this in its entirety. To his throne? Hello, Samir. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're in Asgard right now, but it's clear what I'm supposed to do here. Let's just wake up. I already finished all of Asgard. I thought we were going to go to the Ice Giant's place. Let's see what Varka says to say, or has to say. Yeah, I tried the new potion. Oh, I didn't drink the right one. I drank the other one. Okay. I didn't realize there was two. Perfect. Whoa. That's some good stuff, apparently. Let's see where we end up. Following Sunan along here. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Okay, this is more what I expected. Land of the Ice Giants. Javi has wandered through the door. I guess
Jotunheim. I've not set foot in this realm in some
they
time.
don't care.
I must find the witch Angrboda. She knows all that happens here.
All right, this is another one of those collection fests. Annoying. Usually not too bad for the non-main stuff, but we'll see.
Drink with us, stranger. Be welcome, Aesir. Our father's hall is a haven to all.
I remember there was a cauldron here once, brought by Thor from Hemius Hall.
A cauldron a mile deep, a mile of mead.
Does this game have magic? Not really.
Father bet that
More realistic,
cauldron on
yeah.
a foolish wager with Jotunheim and lost. But we still have the ale from our brewery.
Where's Aegir now?
He's gone to Utgard. He sent a cauldron to Sutgungar, but it never got there, so he's gone to find out what's what. Oh, but enough of that. You are a visitor to our great land, and we know its secrets. Ask of us your questions.
Kind of looks like an avatar.
I want to know the unknown. Where should I look?
There is a broken tower near Utgard that was once a place of great magic. Perhaps there is still some to be found there.
To magic! May we never be without it.
Skull!
Let us tell you more of our homeland.
What animals will I find in the wild?
I have heard tell of a great bear of stone and ice that lives by a frozen lake.
Enough talk. Time for a drink.
Skull!
Oh, this is
Let
a
us
deep
tell you more
conversation.
of our homeland.
Spin me a tale of tragedy.
Once, Thor dashed the great serpent Jormungandr against our shores. Many ships wrecked. Many Jotnar drowned.
Seek a lonely tree of the shore and walk beneath it. You'll see. Now let us drink to the fallen.
The Ezio series is way different than the more modern Assassin's Creed games. And they're not even
You
close
don't
to
look
the same
well.
flavor
Is
of
that
game.
ale taking a toll on you?
Uh-oh. You know, for the guy who literally created this realm,
Tastes like a boar shed in my mouth. Where am I? I should find out what I did while ale addled. My mind
he's
is
not
blank,
really.
rife with wine and vomit. These are thrall's clothes. Where did they come from?
He really can't hold his ale. So yeah, at some point, I think with Origins, which is an Egyptian-themed Assassin's Creed game, Ubisoft decided to get away from the whole stealth thing and instead make them more of an action RPG. Okay, so we're looking for Emir's Tears again, I guess. Oh, they're gone. They're completely gone. Take warning, you who would walk the iron wood. Near the place where the root of the mother tree reaches from the sky. I saw the shadow of a house fall across my path. The shadow of no house I could see. There I heard sounds I wish never to hear again. Screams of such terror as to bring ice to my soul. Do not pass that way. The mistress is there. So yeah, we gotta find some dumb treasures as we roll around here. Can I talk to this person? Apparently not. So after Origins, they dipped into, I think it was Greek mythology. And that was also action RPG-ish, and now Valhalla is Viking. Can't do anything with that. So things have definitely gotten a lot more crazy. You definitely got a lot more direct lines to seeing gods and things out of mythology, which is kind of cool.
To the mighty rivers of the Ale Sea, the mice in the brewery still tell tales of last night.
We're swimming in beer. Yeah, some people like Unity. I'm hammered again. Oh my god, am I gonna pass out? Don't do it, Avi.
Were we trying to sail somewhere? Across the Ale Sea to the land of... I can't recall it. These woods whisper with Jotunheim.
Yeah, exactly, boring. It's
Not everything
Assassin's
is
Creed
as it
Valhalla.
seems.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to figure out what I did while absolutely hammered the other night. I don't know why this thing is highlighted. I guess we already touched on it. Is it good? You want me to drink more? Sure. I think you need a lot of patience to play this game. I think it's really bloated. He just went in there. Who even needs a mug? I like these games because I can just kind of chill and explore, wander around. They're not that hard, even on nightmare difficulty. The game is just really annoying in the beginning. But once you get about halfway through, the difficulty level is meaningless. I don't know what these keys are for. I also don't know who's whispering at me. Whatever, I just need to lay off the drugs. Ubisoft's biggest problem is they bloat out all of their games. So they end up being 3 times as long as they should be. Kind of like this stuff where I'm looking for this treasure. I'm assuming this is a thing that I have to unlock or something. Like,
Sunan, guide me.
is it just invisible? You know what? Let's go do the story quest for a little bit. Maybe I'll unlock something.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Sunan's basically immortal, I guess. The house is hidden by Jotunheim magic. So we gotta look for it based on its
Grandmother's home was right here when I
shadow.
last visited. It may still be.
Part of the wood. So if it's hidden by magic, how do I de-magic it? If I cut my hand off or something?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
It's kind of got a shrine look to it. Don't think any of this mattered. Do I follow the wind? No, I went too far, I guess. Meters. I think maybe it's up there. I want to get the key anyway. May as well take a look. How's my body? I'm feeling pretty okay today. A little tired, but I think it's just because I've been eating like crap. No, Eagle Sense doesn't reveal anything. It's this this green thing here, and then there's Sunan itself. Looks like I might not be able to get up from here either. Maybe I can go from the back. Up this tendril here. Same problem, maybe?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Oh, the key's actually not up there. It's on the edge of that. Okay. That means I should be able to just... Nope, not what I wanted to do. What's the plan for today, Adi? Yeah, maybe. That's the cringy part. It's like once you find it, you just... Why am I so stupid? Just like this key.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Is it lower than I think? I thought maybe it was at the end of this. Guess not. This does look like a path, though. Where can I take it? Can we go up? The answer is no. Man. Hello, Shinui. Been a little while. Well, this is making me feel pretty dumb. Claims there's a key nearby here, but it's all lies and deceit. 2 years, 3 months. Wild. What am I missing? How's the game? The game is meditative. That's what I'll say. Oh no, did I get stuck? Perfect. Quadruple A quality Ubisoft game. Perfect. Perfect. It's not recoverable, Audie. So I guess that's what you were talking about yesterday. Well, that's not the first time that's happened. How do I find this chick's house? It's hidden by magic. So this is the central part of the wood. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Do they have a new story outside the Animus? Kind of. Right now, Layla, who is a direct descendant of, I think, Cassandra? Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, so we got some runic stuff here. Yeah, direct descendant of Cassandra is hunting down something. And she has one of the original Isu artifacts with her. We have so many channel points. Nothing to spend them on.
Have a look, Sunan.
This gold flecks have got to mean something, right? I feel like everything is hidden from me because of some unlock or whatever. I wish I could fly. What am I missing? The house is hidden by Yoten magic, which is fine. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. AKA walking simulator. Is this supposed to be fun? Like, great, it's hidden by magic. That's cool. But it's not like I have any knowledge of how to get rid of it. This is actually mind-blowing. I think I might just look it up. My patience for this kind of thing is pretty low.
Witch's house. There you are. Illusions. But any obstacle can be overcome if looked at the right way.
What? Okay, we might be getting some hints here. Any obstacles can be overcome if looked at the right way. Is it literally just circle the thing until you can see whatever it is? Do I have to stand on some super specific place? Maybe it's up there. Down here? Good work, hobby. Yeah, it could be, I guess. Is it the whispers that are the hint? Or does that just give you an indication that there's something hidden there? You're not wrong, Chase, but I'm running out of ideas for sure. We came here. Hobby's like, oh. So you walk through this and it brings the house into play? It's confusing. Alright, I still don't know how that mechanic works, but it's at least a hint. So where's this chick? Grab the key. Is she downstairs then? Breaking in and stealing her stuff. That's a huge number of chests. Holy crap.
You are reckless, Hirokin. Midgard is no crucible for your experiments. No, indeed. It is as a great barn, swollen with vermin, bulging at the gables. You underestimate the humans. You always did. When the end comes, they will outlive us. They are mindless ravagers who will destroy us and inherit our realm. I cannot allow this. They are capable of more than you. I will not help to bring about your ruin.
There are so many movies, Pussy.
Please enter. Do not trouble to knock or announce yourself.
Angrboda,
She's not wrong.
I have traveled far to find you.
And you are brave to darken my door alone. Where is my lover, the dark fox that slinks between my sheets?
Loki has stayed in Asgard to help rebuild the damage from a recent attack.
How generous. And entirely unlike him. You used to be much better at lying.
I am not Loki's keeper. I've come to understand Jotunheim magic, your method for moving Hugr from one body to another.
The mead. You seek the mead. Hirokin! You have long outstayed your welcome. Then I will take my leave. But remember what I said, Angrboda. You will see things my way in time.
I have no idea who these people are supposed to be.
Who was your visitor?
She's powerful and cruel, and none of your concern.
The mead she spoke of. Where can I find it?
A slip of the tongue. Forget what you heard.
Do not play games with me, witch. You would sell any truth for the right price.
If one had the means to pay it. There is a root called Hag's Claw. It grows at the bottom of a waterfall to the south, at the forest's edge. Bring me 3 roots from the place where the red moss thrives. Then we will speak of the mead.
I will hold you to it.
They are Yoten, Pussy. They're frost giants, basically. They do look like they were plucked straight out of Avatar, though. Okay, so I imagine that all of these are going to be hidden then. So to reveal them, I need to... find the right path to get to them, I guess. I don't know. They have a very similar aesthetic.
Be nearby, but I see no sign of it.
Ah.
If I look about, I may yet find a way to see the unseen.
So we can hear the waterfall, but we can't see it. This is non-Euclidean crap. It's like...
This land hides its secrets well, but no secret is safe from me.
What was that game? The Stanley Parable?
Angrboda said to look where the red moss grows. Cavern beneath the lake. This land is savage, but full of marvels.
It is kind of cool. Yeah, the legendary animal fights. Assassin's Creed 2 is not about the combat. It was about the stealth and the political intrigue, right?
Its great tendrils reach everywhere on this road.
But now that it's more of an action game than an RPG or stealth game, they can kind of do all that nonsense. Guess I need to head across and get the roots first.
They say hell is the same.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game. The only thing that keeps it connected is the dagger thing, and why does this game keep trying to launch me off the roots?
That must be the hag's claw Angrboda spoke of. A pungent root. Must be hag's claw. There should be more around.
And the animus. That's really it. Everything else is kind of disconnected.
One more.
I'm playing on a
should be
PC
late.
right now.
Where are those cursed roots?
This should be the last one then.
That will be enough for Angrboda.
Outcasts?
Find my way out.
No? The only thing I remember in that sort of vein is Outlast, but I don't think you're talking about that one. Hello, taxing. Is that your new gimmick?
The reek from this root turns my stomach.
Cast. I have no idea. I thought there was 2 keys. Yeah. This is Valhalla. You don't know what I'm talking about? Okay. I'll let you have your secrets. The hell? Is it down one more? Niche game from the 2000s? It's craziness. Oh wait, did the key just fall down? Yeah, okay. Action adventure Stargate style. This is like Omicron. What did I get from getting all the bloodstones in Asgard? Oh! I think I've been spotted. That's okay.
Hey now.
I wish I had some mead. 180. Holy crap. How did it go up so fast? Unbelievable. How come you can only choose between 360 and 1080? Because I'm not partnered with Twitch. And I don't have a good enough GPU to have more streams than what you've got there.
I have done as you asked. Now, where's my wisdom?
I mean, I probably did at some point, but that was likely when I wasn't streaming to YouTube at the same
Give it
time.
a moment to brew. There. An elixir to ready your spirit.
How will this bring me the mead?
It will open your mind to the secrets of the world.
Yeah, you got that avatar fetish taxing.
While we wait, let us speak of Asgard. How fared your defenses after the last attack?
We have been weakened by treachery.
She
Without
gave me a
time to
truth
rebuild,
serum.
We may not withstand another attack. Wait, I did not mean to say that. I feel strange.
Hexclaw has a way of untying the tongue. Now, you have said you want the mead, but how badly?
I have a
How
9000
much would you
series AMD
sacrifice to
card
be
and
freed
a
of fate's
50
shackles?
series GPU.
Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would. I would give all that and more.
I would like to see that.
Loki,
What
scumbag.
trickery is this?
I have sapped your strength, Havi, and I will take your life if your answers displease me.
Did you think I would
No,
not
this is
come
Assassin's
for you
Creed Valhalla.
after what you did to my son?
Our son, Fenrir, a name I think you have heard before.
Yes. In the final reckoning, the wolf Fenrir will be my doom.
Now you know. Now you can no longer deceive. Tell me, what will you
No problem,
do
Vision.
with him?
I want to kill him. But I cannot. I swore an oath to you, Loki, and I will not break it. I will not take his life. Fenrir will be imprisoned until the day of prophecy, when we will meet upon the field of battle, as we are fated to.
Then we will bind you until that day, as you mean to bind our son.
An eye for an eye.
Oh, Hobby's been here before. Hanging from a tree.
I see she let you live. You must have done something right.
The game switches you,
Let me help you
Pussy.
down from there.
No! No! Wait! 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 No! Ah!
Woohoo! Snowboarding time. You have 3 choices in the beginning of the game. You can play all female, all male, or you can choose the canon mode. So I chose the canon mode. And the canon mode switches your gender depending upon where you are. Hello, Lutsky.
You could have let me
I
down
probably didn't
gently.
pronounce your name right, but
That would presume I cared
the
for
way
your
it is.
comfort.
Then why release me at all?
For the same reason you are in Jotunheim. You seek the mead, and I can help you get it.
I assume there's a price.
I want a small sample for myself. The rest is yours. Fair?
Do I have a choice?
Of course you do not. The mead is kept by Suttungr and his daughter Gunnlóðr in the vault at their home in Utgardr.
Hello,
The
psychedelic.
vault is opened only on occasion of a great feast, when Suttungr shares the bounty of his cellar.
And it would be a poor host who did not throw a feast for a distinguished visitor. Say, the High One
Awesome.
of Asgard.
You are not as ox-witted as I feared.
Why do you want the mead?
My
How often do I have
motives are not your
sushi?
business, as yours are not mine. All you need to do is get it.
I must bring a
I
mighty
had
gift to
some
Suttungr if I
2
have to
months
earn
ago
one.
in
That
Auckland.
idiot drunkard Aegir recently lost his cauldron to Suttungr in a wager.
So not that
but it
frequently. It's too
disappeared on the way
expensive.
to Utgardr.
Suttungr would be grateful indeed if I returned that cauldron to him.
Seek the tree that wears the scars of the world's serpent scales. The cauldron would have passed by there.
I buy a poke salmon when
You
it's
might
on
also bring
sale.
a gift for Gunnlóðr. There are treasures that would
It's
flatter
like
her in Thrimmer's house by the lake near Utgardr.
$13 a kilo when it's on sale, which isn't bad,
When you have
all
the
things
mead,
considered.
join me at the Well of Mimir. There I will show you how to
So that's where I
escape your
get
doom at Ragnarok.
My sushi-ish kick when I want it. Yeah, but I gotta buy 10 kilos of it. Like, I can't just buy a small amount. But that's fine. Whatever. I have a freezer, so I end up having to buy basically
Wait for Thrimmer's Hall.
a year worth. No, I totally get it. The hilarious thing with this world is that the more you buy, the cheaper it is. So if you have the money to bulk buy and you have the ability to store it, you save so much money over time. It's insane. I bought half a bison once. It was like $800. It lasted me like 2 years.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
Jochen mentioned. Its bark cut deep by Jormungandr's sharp scales. I should look around for the missing cauldron.
Poor bisons, though? You think they just left the other half out there? No, they're farmed here. There's an elk and a bison farm here. Wait, where am I supposed to go for this synchronization crap? Oh, all the way up there? Holy crap. Your dad bought a cow once? Sweet. They sell ostrich eggs? It'd be funny if they sold a dozen. You need a wheelbarrow. We do have bison farms, yeah. I mean, chest freezers aren't that expensive. They're like $400 for a cheap one. So, I mean, if you count the savings of buying the whole animal with the cost of the meat. In fact, there's some places here, like some farms, where when you buy the cow from them, they just deliver it in a freezer, and they're like, keep the freezer. Just super weird. I've had kangaroo and it sucks. How did I prepare the bison? At the time, I was just barbecuing it, but I was not very good at barbecuing, so it got super stiff. But I didn't really care. That was when I was losing a ton of weight. Seal tastes like garbage. Kangaroo tastes like garbage. Ostrich tastes like garbage. Boar is pretty good. What else have I eaten? Tarantula legs taste like garbage. Crickets kind of taste like garbage. The biggest problem with eating bugs is they're crunchy. It's like eating the burnt part of an egg from the pan. Yeah, alligator just tastes like fishy chicken. Deer is fine depending upon what they were eating at the time. Like if you hunt deer in the winter when they've got nothing to eat but friggin' like pine trees, they taste like soap. It's gross. It's very high up here. Mustn't be afraid. I've watched how the masters change shape, seen them turn into beasts. Won't they be amazed when they see what I can do? Won't they celebrate when they see I'm like them? I've learned the secret phrases. All I have to do is believe. The words will give me wings. I'll fly back to my masters as a bird. Time to stop writing now. Time to do it. It is very, very high, though. Have I tried the seafood called alligator? Yes. It's just fishy chicken. Horse is fine. You don't really find it here in Canada that frequently. You mostly get it in Quebec, and I don't go to Quebec very often. I've had rabbit, yeah. I don't think I've had turtle. Rabbit meat is super lean and thus doesn't taste very good. They've all had Chinese food. I've had cow tongues and pork tongues. So rabbit, you just wrap in bacon or whatever and call it good. Basically, if the meat is hard to get, it probably tastes like ass, which is why pretty much everything's just pork, beef, and chicken here. Because they all taste pretty good without needing you to do a lot of effort. How do I get this tier?
Show me.
Show me. Is there a cave or something? I guess we can head up there and grab this cauldron or whatever it's supposed to be. I've never had donkey. I've never seen it purchasable here. Hello, Jin. Yeah, if you're feeding the deer corn and stuff like that, they taste pretty good. Yeah, when they start eating the friggin' spruce needles in the winter, they taste like garbage. This is Valhalla. Where do I go? I was hoping there would be a cave or something. Nothing beats lamb? I've never found lamb to be that interesting. Lamb is more expensive than normal meat here. You gotta soak it in milk or something. Otherwise it just tastes weird. It's kind of like eating organ meat. I like chicken liver. Chicken liver's okay, but everything else is kind of whatever. This day we came upon a fascinating sight. Here of old did the gods of the Aesir rest on their return from our realm. In their wake were three of monstrous form, the spawn of Lokju and she who tames tongues. A worm, a pup, a child half dead. The worm, though young, was growing before their eyes, so the gods tied it to this tree as they slept. When morning came, they released it and went on their way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like lamb enough to bother exploring it. I just buy the cheapest chicken I can get my hands on and call it good. Well, that's the thing with chicken, right? Like, it's nice texturally and it's pretty neutral flavor-wise. So you just throw whatever it is you want on it. So what I do is I get black bean and garlic sauce or chili paste or whatever and just slam it on it. Then I just need to worry about the salt. Stuff with feathers that taste better than chicken? Like partridge or...
Have to repair that.
Partridge tastes okay. They're basically mobile chicken nuggets too. Like you just... Quail's good too. The funny thing with quail is you can just kind of like grab them by the wings and step on them and pull, and it just yanks all their guts out. Who is this? Dude's made out of rocks. This is easily the tankiest monster in this game so far by a wide margin. There might be some gimmick to this actually, but that's fine. Unfortunately, my gear's pretty dumb at this level. So the thing with pork is that you have to cook it properly, right? And I really suck at cooking, so what I do is I sous vide it. And when you sous vide things, and you use a butane pork afterwards just to brown the meat, you can't screw it up. The only problem is you have to really plan ahead because it takes like 2 or 3 hours to sous vide things. And you gotta prep the bag and all that stuff, but it takes all the guesswork out of it. Meat thermometer for the win? Nah. Sous vide is still better because you can actually just hold it at a given temperature. And even if it's a really crappy cut of meat, because you're basically cooking it for several hours without raising the temperature of it, you don't get an overcooked piece of meat, and it has enough time for all the annoying connective tissue to sort of break down. Yeah, the people who can barbecue and end up with that perfect medium rare, just YOLOing it, crazy. Yeah, pulled pork is really good too. You can't screw that up easily. All right. I'm just lazy. So the sous vide works well because I can just throw a whole bunch of stuff in bags and then push a button and walk away. You get like a pork loin and sous vide that thing in medallions. Tastes like you're just eating really fat bacon. I mean, it's not as tasty as bacon because you're eating a much leaner cut, but There's just something about sous videing, man. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Daniel. Make a lot of stuff in the crock pot. Yeah, that's a good way to go about things too. Make like pork shoulder with peas or something. The texture becomes inedible before the taste. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't like pork because the only pork they've ever had was made by their grandma, who was super afraid of there being parasites or something in it. So they cook it until it bounces off of the wall if you throw it. That's the other nice thing about sous videing, because you're basically pasteurizing it. You can actually cook the meat to a lower temperature than would otherwise be safe. So if you're one of those people who likes like rawish meat for some crazy ass reason, you can do it in the sous vide and not hurt yourself. Like 160 Fahrenheit internal temperature for meat is insanely high, but it's the line where parasites and stuff die instantly, which is why it's the
What do you see, Sunan?
the recommended temperature, because if you cook it to that point, even if you're a total dummy, you'll be fine.
Steel and flesh met here, but Jotunheim leave no corpses. This cart bears the sign of Aesir. A ditch was dug so the cart would break a wheel. This was an ambush.
Oh no.
Something huge was dragged this way. If it was Aegir's cauldron they dragged through here, it must be large indeed.
Do I bother with sausages? I don't make them. I mean, they were designed to be just for the leftovers, right? They were never meant to be sort of the mainstay, but they taste good if you spice them up a lot, so that's why people eat them. There's a reason they're cheaper than a lot of different cuts of meat.
The trail of destruction leads towards that giant root.
Do you know why they called them bangers? It's because they'd have fillers in them and whatever, so when you cook them, those fillers would either ignite or whatever, and they'd explode. Now, not so much anymore. Most of the time you get 100% beef or whatever. But they've kept the name. I'm lazy, so I usually just air fry most of my stuff.
Soft moss all around. Hard to imagine
I mean, when you're buying a $15 burger, you're not paying for the meat, you're paying for the labor and the place that's renting, or they're renting, and then the maintenance, the insurance, all that other stuff. It just piles up, right? Food costs are something like 20% usually of a restaurant's overall budget.
The missing cauldron. But how did they get it into this cave? That was not there before. Hard to know what is real in this realm of illusion.
There's this one place, it's called like Umbrella Burger or whatever, and they do awesome like breaded chicken sandwiches. They bread it right in front of you after pounding the chicken flat. It's pretty good. So if you work at McDonald's here, the minimum wage is $17 an hour. So then you start comparing that against the cost of the meal. It's like, how many burgers need to be sold to pay that person, plus whatever the the real estate is. It's crazy. Know now that this cauldron we have brought before you is our father Ymir's cauldron. The braggart Thor murdered him at sea and stole it from his hall. Afterwards, he gave it to the traitor Aegir so that he might throw the Aesir a great feast. For long ages, Aegir has entertained the enemy in our land, making merry while our father lies cold in the ocean. But we have long awaited our moment, and that moment has come at last. Aegir the fool wagered away our father's cauldron, and we, his sons, have seized it. Drink now and raise your horns to our father. Drink now in his memory. Skull. But yeah, I rarely eat out. I ate out yesterday just because special occasion, but other than that.
There must be a way to reach it.
It's just too expensive. What kind of games do I play? Souls-likes, RPGs, probably gonna do a strategy game or two. Occasionally I do VR streams. Pretty much everything, even some shooters here and there. I guess the only thing I don't play a lot is competitive PvP games. I don't know. I've got 1,400 videos on my channel. You can see what I've played over the years.
Been hiding here, awaiting their chance to take it back.
I only kind of started taking this channel seriously last year, November-ish. Was it September? Anyway, but there's a lot of random crap up there. There's a place here taxing. It's called Law and Orders, and they have an eating challenge called the Rippo Burger. And it's 2 of these massive multi-pound burgers with a side of poutine and onion rings and all this other crap. And if you eat it all, it's free. I think Man versus Food or Beard versus Food or something did it once. You heard onion rings. You did. I ate beans today, by the way. Must be anonymous. You're proud of me. You think I should get a man bun?
This cauldron should be enough to win Suttungur's favor. I could go to Utgarda now, but a gift for Gunnlod would improve my chances at getting the mead.
Oh, I'm not gonna eat this stuff either, Pussy. So you and I can suffer together. Do elaborate on this bean escapade? I had barbecue yesterday. I mean, there's not much else to say. So what was the point of this if I can't actually reach? Game. Okay, now you decide to do it. What the hell? There we go. I guess the fastest way out of here is just to travel out, except I can't. Sadness. You're a major influence on me now. Yeah, it was beans with just a little bit of brown sugar and some onions. Brown beans. Seems the chief got word someone was thinking of making off with a cauldron of his. Why else would he have locked it up? When I find out who told him, they'll be wearing a bloody necklace. Still, it's just one lock. He thinks that thing's too big to move, but I know the trick of it. Just a matter of picking my moment. Suttungr better be grateful when I bring it him or to him in Utgard. Grateful and generous. Man, I'm starting to read like a bead. What the hell? Well, pines in my kitchen in no time. I usually eat French's because they actually use Canadian tomatoes. You're talking about like Heinz beans. No enjoyment factor, just pounded back taxing. Is that how you discovered your talent for deep throating? Heinz is the most revolting ketchup. I feel like the Walmart Great Value ketchup is worse, but that's just me. How do I get out of here? Well, this game just let me fast travel out. It's because I'm in a contested area or whatever. Alright, so I came in here. But now there's a giant-ass stone wall in the way. Hi there, Rex. Try not to go insane. How about you? I'm not going to be on for too much longer because it's movie day. The store brands can be pretty good for a lot of things. I haven't found a ketchup that really fits the bill though. Gotten back into Valhalla. I'm sorry. Hope you enjoy it. It's a very bloated game, but the high points are pretty good. Off with his head. 3 pounds. Crazy. Beans are one of the cheapest proteins in the universe. I've actually considered eating more of them just to cut down on my chicken budget. Chicken is like the most expensive thing I buy. Food related anyway. How do I get out of here? I'm just going in circles. That's what it feels like anyway. Yeah, we're basically back to the beginning. I got the key to open up the door. Hello! Yeah, I'm trying to. Vicious. I'm actually trying to get the hell out of here, but my navigational abilities are pretty trash. Let's just go up here. Plus, I think the map's changing depending on which direction I take, so that's not helping. I think this is the way out. Loading screen. All right, we managed to make it out. Loop around the side here. Yeah, it's not a full replacement. They're not a complete protein, and the bioavailability of plant proteins is nowhere near what you get through meat, but it doesn't mean that meat has to be your primary. You just need to be mindful of these limitations. What the?
What has that bastard done to you?
Who has caged this Yoten?
An Aesir? It is a dire day when even enemies must be friends. But I must beg for your help. A hunter lives in a house nearby. He has become crazed, and now he preys on his fellow Jotnar. He has captured and beat my love, and soon he means to skin him like a rabbit. Will you have mercy and aid us?
Where is this hunter?
Inside the house asleep. Quickly. You must kill him before he wakes. He will have the key to this cage. What has that bastard done to you?
A door in the wall. Is this the house she meant? That wasn't there before.
Do we have to find the shrine area? Is that how this works? You find a set of runes or something?
Survey the area, student.
Is it just about which path you take? You like walk through here and then that didn't work. Okay. You maybe go the other direction?
You're dead.
Is this my first Assassin's Creed game? No. I played the originals and all that
Free
stuff.
you, I promise. I'll find the key to this lock.
How the heck do I get this house to reappear? Oh man, killing things in this game is kind of pointless. They're so tanky too. How do I get at that blood thing? Okay. So you can hear the magic. The Asgard expansion could have been better. I feel like a lot of things could have been better, but you're right. No, I haven't. I've only done the first episode. What triggered the house showing up?
Scammy, speak to me. I'll free you, I promise. I'll find the key to the
Can't. Need to get on the other side.
What?
What is that bastard
Assassin's
done to
Creed
you?
2 with Ezio. After that, it is Assassin's Creed Odyssey with Alexios. I should have a cold one just to mix things up, Mr. Riley. What triggered the house? Because I'm getting triggered by it. There's a shadow thing there. Okay. That's cool, I guess. What is this about? I don't know what the takeaway is supposed to be. Odyssey was too long. It's not as long as Valhalla, though. Alright, this mechanic with this illusion crap is really pissing me off. I don't know what's doing this. It like shows up, I guess, for a moment, and then we've got to pop that, and then I can go in through the door now.
Scummy, speak to me.
Okay. Except I can't open the door anymore because the building disappeared. But why?
Almost got you.
Is it on a timer? You go in this water and then come back? I've never played Unity. The only thing I know about Unity is it had a ton of technical problems when it was released.
What has that bastard done to you?
And it's gone again. Okay.
Scummy, speak to me.
Game is much better now. I mean, even Valhalla crashes on me every now and then. Okay. So the house is back. Okay. So how do I ensure that the house remains? What?
I'll free you, I promise.
You can see it shift.
Find the key to this lock.
I have to like look away and then back. Yeah, okay. So you walk along here and then it comes back again. But now that I've destroyed the
Scummy, speak to me.
thing on the one side. How do I keep it in place?
I'll free you, I promise. I'll find the key to this lock.
That's probably fair.
Scummy, speak to me.
I mean, it's got to be better than this. Hello, Ramir. Why? Do I have to like creep up to on it? Like, am I stealthing a house? Okay, so you come up here, get the blow of cold air or whatever. Nope. I need to go farther. Okay, it's back now.
I'll free you, I promise. I'll find the key to this lock.
Okay, so stealthing
Hairbrush.
was the right
Perhaps this hunter does not live alone.
decision? My treasured one. I cannot bear the bruises on your skin. You try to hide it, but I feel you wince when I touch where he has laid his hand upon you. I cannot see you suffer like this. If you do not leave him, I must try to kill him. He is crafty and stronger than me, and likely I will not survive, but I will if you won't. We have a place, a secret tower where he will not find us. Come away with me. You deserve more.
Trying to cut my throat in the night?
Discord. Yeah.
You'll be my newest trophy. Scum of Asgard, trying to cut my throat in the night? Get out of my house!
What am I even looking for in here?
You'll be my newest trophy.
Oh. Dude's just chilling.
Get out of my house!
Man, I don't mind just shanking him.
Scum of Asgard, trying to cut my throat.
Why would I do that, Mr. Riley?
Stop! Stop! Take what you want. Just spare me.
I am no thief. I'm here to free the Yoten you have imprisoned.
That villain! He's lucky I only caged him. How would you react if you found another man porking your wife?
Your wife?
Ah!
Aye. I've been waiting for her return so I can thrash her. She won't be able to walk once I'm done.
You have imprisoned her lover, and you mean to beat her when she returns? I think I'll just finish what I started.
Then you shouldn't have let me catch my breath, fool!
I guess the quality's garbage, Mr. Riley, and I don't want to buy nitro.
The key to the cage outside.
Dude's beating his wife? Screw that guy.
Scummy! Speak to me!
It is done. The hunter is dead.
Wonderful stranger! My everlasting thanks for saving me. Saving us. Hurry now! Release him!
What if I don't want him?
Free to go.
My love, I knew you'd come for me. And your husband? Is he dead?
You trouble us no more.
Then we can claim the house that's rightfully yours and begin life again. Let me rest a while first, though. Everything hurts.
Sweet. Alright, this illusion mechanic is super annoying. I guess I'll deal with it. How many hours have I got pumped into this thing yet? 133! Well, we'll continue later. Still got a long way to go, apparently. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you next time. Take care of yourselves.